Great performance by Chu.
Drinkle, as you can see, in action later on against Isaac Kwek, the 16-year-old. But he won't be taking that lightly because we've seen how good Kwek is. Before that, next up, it's Liam Pitchford, the English #1, coming in to take on Pang of Singapore. And we've seen how good he is even earlier on this afternoon in the doubles. He was the outstanding player in that match, which he and Kwek won 3 games to love against Pitchford here and Sam Walker. So it's match number 3 in this men's team semi-final between England and Singapore. Liam Pitchford, the 29-year-old, ranked 17 in the world, against Koen Pang, 20 years of age, ranked 119. He's a guy who seems to have no fear, an attacking player. Going to see plenty of attacking table tennis in this one. Thoughts on this one, Don? Pitchford, the favourite, obviously, by ranking and what he's done.
You've got to go for Pitchford here. I saw him play just pre-COVID, and he was beating players like Harimoto, who's now #4 in the world, Calderano from Brazil, who's #6 in the world. Liam was taking them out without any major problems in London, in the Copper Box, in the World Team Cup. He was right up there with the top players in the world. He's still ranked at #20. He's not quite hit that form that he had pre-COVID. And I just think now he's slowly but surely coming back to that level. And if you're asking me to have a bet, Simon, which I know you're not, my money would be going on Pitchford.
Certainly looking very strong in the warm-up. Here's Koen Pang. In the quarter-final, he had a fantastic win against Edward Lee, the Canadian. He was 2-love down, but came through and won 3-2. Another of those matches where I think he was helped a lot by Gao Ning, using all the experience and wisdom that he has. But there's no doubt that Koen Pang has a whole lot of talent.
And I have to say, in the doubles, his return of serve was exceptional. There we have Stephen Gillespie, the umpire from Australia.
Yes, the return of serve of the Pitchford serve was particularly devastating, wasn't it, on the backhand? But obviously he doesn't have to serve into a quarter of the table in singles as he does in doubles, so it'll be easier for him.
It's a lot easier to do deception on length here in singles and direction. You go down the line, and Pitchford's a world-class server, so that will help him.
One love.
Wow, this is some stuff.
That was a tremendous backhand down the line. Going back to watching Pitchford just in the World Team Cup in the Copper Box, playing in the World Championships in Kuala Lumpur, you know, that backhand is as good as any that I've seen in the world when he's on top form.
1-2.
Yeah, clever shot right into the body. Pitchford with long levers, which he uses very well.
the reverse action service there, the back going away from the body as opposed to coming towards the body, and he followed that in. 3 points apiece.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of unhinging Pitchford. Not sure where it's going. There again, he was edging towards the forehand side.
He's certainly very good in that first part of the rally, the service and the return of serve. Pang is looking exceptionally good.
And he's on a roll at the moment, is Pang. 3 consecutive points. Clever second shot, dropping it in so short, making it almost impossible for Pitchford to get anything on it.
Very good counter topspin from Pang. That's the one, that forehand there.
Oh, really good serve, pushing him suddenly right back.
Good placement underneath the playing arm, that area where you're not sure whether to do a backhand or a forehand. As soon as you hesitate, and that normally costs you the point.
Thought he'd set the point up perfectly with the backhands.
Pitchford will be disappointed there. He did all the hard work, worked it well with his backhand, then missed the forehand topspin.
Just away. 3 game points then for Koen Pang. Well, that was a really classy finish.
Singapore leads 1 game to love.
Pitchford outplayed at the end of that opening game. And everything he was throwing at Pang, Pang had the answer for. So 11 points to 7 in just 6 minutes. It's difficult to comprehend for me, Don, that this is a guy ranked outside the top 100 in the world. He's ranked 119, but presumably that's going to change because he's got real talent.
Maria Sapsinos there in the crowd, the England #2 lady. Pang has really impressed. He impressed in the doubles. Service, return a serve. I just think from Pitchford's point of view, he's not quite got his confidence yet. Once he gets his confidence, then this could all change.
One love.
Huge ball toss. He throws it high anyway, but that was almost as high as the roof here in this massive hall.
Great serve, and then he's in with that first strong topspin. Then his return of serve, he keeps it really tight. He stops Pitchford from getting in behind the serve. Came across the table, did Pang, returned with his backhand, used his wrist, and then he had the good fortune to get an edge ball. But a positive return.
Yeah, he's making it happen.
4-1.
Long fast serve. Pitchford, was it a let serve? And there, very sportingly, Pang gives a let serve.
4-1.
So it is 4-1. Yeah,
and that's
really
good umpiring as well. The umpire accepted he made an error. Both players agreed it was a let, and he did the sensible thing. No problem. Let's just replay the point.
Let. 4-1.
That an easier one to spot.
Even I got that one.
Stop. 2-4.
Yeah, good. Third ball attack there.
Took it top of the bounce, flicked it into the body of Pang. Very strong backhand topspin from Pitchford, but then Pang was equal to it. Stayed close to the table, he didn't back off, he didn't panic. Played a great block, used the pace that Pitchford had generated.
Oh, yes. Massive hitting on the forehand from the Englishman.
Good touch play at the beginning of the rally, kept it tight, and then as soon as he got the opportunity, that's what happens.
Wasn't holding much back there. There's no trouble reading the serve, and he's back level. Excellent work from PITCHFORD, giving him nothing to work with.
That's the world-class backhand that I was talking about earlier. Just seems to be getting himself going a little bit. Still tight at 8-6, but he's certainly looking stronger now, and he's definitely up for it.
Wonderful spell this is from Liam PITCHFORD. Three consecutive points from 6-all. Oh yeah, great serve and a devastating follow-up. PITCHFORD was not expecting that.
A little bit soft on the return, but he was taken by surprise. And bang, dispatched the ball very well.
Terrific play from Pang to level it up at 9 apiece. Pivotal moments here. PITCHFORD cannot afford to go too low down. Driving that forehand home, and here's game point. A really thrilling end to the game from Liam PITCHFORD. A game that went this way and that, but he found his form at just the crucial time, and he talked about the fact that he's a confidence player. That will give him a lot of confidence, surely, what happened at the end there. So it is one game apiece. Some thrilling play from PITCHFORD at the end of that game.
There was. And let's hope from an England point of view that that gives him the confidence that he needs. He's not quite hit top form yet. He needs to get that confidence. But this gentleman, Pang, playing really well, won the first game, only just lost the second, played quite superbly in the doubles. And Gao-Ning, the coach in the corner, clearly doing a good job with these youngsters from Singapore.
Third game, England to serve, love all. Love one.
Raising his fist now at almost every point he wins. Sense the belief is arriving. Developed speed seemingly out of nowhere.
What a good serve there, straight down the line. Brave, and it paid dividends.
Let 1-3.
2-3.
Let 2-3.
Yeah, really clever with that forehand down the line. More topspin than Pang was expected.
It's amazing, isn't it? If you vary the speed and spin, that can pay dividends. It's one thing playing aggressive and hard, but you do need to vary the speed and spin at times just to keep your opponent guessing. With Pang being a left-hander, of course, that topspin on the diagonal is Pang playing his forehands into Pitchford's backhand. Pitchford backhand is world-class, we've spoken about that, but Pang has a great forehand topspin. And there we see it again. This time he stepped round his backhand to play it. So the Singapore youngster in fine form.
We've seen how devastating his backhand is. And, been some mighty blows on the forehand.
Three, 6.
And this is an excellent run now for Koen Pang. It's 4 points in a row now from 3-all.
Long fast serve on the diagonal. Sorry. I think we both saw the same thing there, Simon, but it was a long fast serve, wasn't it? Well placed.
Bury the basket.
Time out, Singapore.
Yes, Gao Ning seeing something. It's hardly a momentum shift. He's obviously seen something he wants to give. This guy 8-5 in the lead, turning it around after dropping the second game. Really like his body language. Obviously I can't pick up what he's saying, but you can see he's searching for the communication in the eyes, asking questions just to see how his advice is going down.
But I also think he has a great feel for the game, and Pitchford just played a really good point there, and maybe he sensed this could be the start of a run. I don't know, it's that sort of, when you've played at this level, you've played in finals at the Commonwealth Games, then you sense when things are going to happen. Of course, crucial time in this match.
backhand to the 4, and he's 2 games away from getting a 2-1 lead. Well, whatever he said seems to have done the trick again. 5 game points now for Koen.
6-10.
Well, he's got a healthy cushion. But could that come back to haunt him?
Net. 6-10.
Oh, well done. Thought Pang had the upper hand in that rally. Great defending. 2 game points saved.
Reverse action, the back going away from the body, coming under the ball as well. Side spin and back spin. And a little bit of a lifeline there for Pitchford. But of course, it is now Pang with his 2 serves.
And the first one makes the difference. He rides the storm because it looked like Pitchford was coming at him big time in that game. But Pang takes it. 11 points to 8. He's 2 games to 1 to the good. And things looking really tough for England at the moment. Their trump card, Liam Pitchford, their #1 player, is in deep trouble here. 2 games to 1 down, having lost the doubles early on. Bring it on, the words from Gavin Evans. And there's no doubt he's got to find his best game. You've said he's world-class, Don. He's got to show world-class form now to turn this around. This guy, Koen Pang's going nowhere.
4th game, Singapore to serve. Love all.
I don't want to take anything away from Pang, because Pitchford's definitely not quite hit top form yet. But having said that, Pang has been a very, very difficult opponent. He serves well, he returns well, he's strong on his forehand, very consistent on his backhand. Places the ball well tactically into the body of Pitchford there. I think this chap has got a lot of credit coming his way, the way these young Singaporeans are playing.
Opening his shoulders there, Liam Pitchford.
Again, great placement from Pang there into the body of Pitchford.
He's doing that more and more, it seems. Relentless pursuit from Koen Pang. driving Pitchford further and further back.
Missing that backhand down the line.
England.
And Gavin Evans calls a timeout. He can sense this match slipping away here. 5-2 for Singapore. And of course, it is 2-1 in games to Singapore. He's just got to try and lift Liam Pitchford. Just got to try and get him playing, I think, maybe a fraction closer to the table. It's spectacular stuff when he drops away, but he's not winning many points when he's away. The reverse action serve, where you serve and the bat's going away from your body, works well for him.
Time.
He's so close to what will be a major win, because they will be in the driving seat now if he can finish this off, Koen Pang.
2-5. 5-3.
Great fighting spirit from Pitchford.
So did the job. Again, Pitchford away from the table. And again, it's Koen Pang who's picking up the point. What a reply. What a block that was. Seems a little bit of side on it as well.
Yeah, he came around the outside of the ball, maybe down. It was side spin, maybe a little bit of backspin as well.
8-4.
Can he keep his head here? Be one of the wins of his career here at the Commonwealth Games. He could set Singapore up for a place in the final. It just won't happen for Pitchford.
By Pitchford's standards, that was a fairly easy backhand. As I was saying earlier, it's one of the best backhands in the world. It's not quite firing on all cylinders at the moment.
Two crucial serves. He has to win both points on the serve to have any chance now. So 5 match points for the 20-year-old from Singapore.
Be a remarkable victory if he can pull it off. Pitchford currently ranked at number 20 in the world, about 100 places higher than Pang.
10-6.
And there's that famed backhand you were talking about, and he needs several more. Match point number 2.
Gowning on the bench trying to call a timeout. He's already had his timeout.
Oh, yes. Great defense. Push back, but he got just the shot he was looking for. 3 match points saved. And he's got 2 serves to come.
Pitchford with the 2 serves at 8-10.
He couldn't, could he?
Keeping his nerve.
Finally he's through. Just about the win of his career, I'm sure. Pitchford battling to the very end. But he was brilliant, Koen Pang. Pitchford may not have been at his very best, but Koen Pang certainly was. And the backhand flick, which has been one of the signatures of his table tennis, does the job. No wonder the bat thrown in the air. Job very well done.
I think you summed that up very well, Simon. I don't think Pitchford was at his best. In fact, I know Pitchford wasn't at his best, but still, Pang played some great shots. The returner serve in particular, and some of the topspin rallies were truly world class. So an outstanding performance by Singapore's Pang.
And that's where we are. Singapore then, the outsiders going into this match. They're not the outsiders any longer. 2